now, put your gloves on. Let's tie-dye today. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a dress for a wedding that we have been invited to. Got this dress off of the Amazon. It is linen, yeah. It's a cotton linen blend, and it's been washed and then soaked in a soda ash water solution, and then for 20 minutes or more, and then wrung out in the wash machine until damp. You guys know the thingy. I'll do that later. I don't want to obsess over 2 buttons. So I have an idea for this dress. His pockets. We're gonna try it because it's a bubble dress. So it's the way that it hangs. It doesn't hang like an A-frame or like a circle skirt or whatever, right? So it's gonna have some funny lines to it. So we're just gonna figure it out. So my idea is to have V here. I wonder if that will make my hips look big. Well, they're already big, so why not? And then up here on the top, I'd like to do a spiral here, and then we're gonna crinkle into the rest. It's gonna be busy, and I have to decide what colors I'm gonna do as well. So it's because the design's gonna be busy, so I think the colors should be more simple. So here I'm trying to find like the bottom, the waist, the here, and so we're just going to use our handy dandy washer marker, and I'm going to make a line from its empire waist over here, and then empire waist and to here. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to do just a fan fold. Let's see. We need to take this because they meet here. Maybe I should have found the middle. I think I eyeballed the middle pretty daggone good according to the buttons. Fan fold this way. But if I do, hang on. Yeah, all right. If I do this fan fold down to here, it's gonna mirror on the other side, and we'll have our fan fold, and then we'll have our like design will go here, and then I can open it back up, put my spiral here. Yes, take the easy road. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. So I folded. You see what I did? I folded it in half, and then I'm going to now do both sides with one fan fold, and then we will open it back up to crinkle into here, and then to make the spiral on one shoulder. So I'm going to do probably like a 1-inch fan fold. Yeah, nice fat fan fold down the side. There, line them up good. Get this. And then that will take care of our design on both sides of the dress. And I'm going to put a rubber band there. Dadgummit. It's a lot of material. That's a lot of material. There we go, got it. One band to hold it in place. I don't want it tight. Here. And then, let's see, I want this crinkle, so we'll do another line with another color down about an inch or so, maybe 2. We'll make a couple of bands of color here. Linen soaks up. You can 100% use way too much dye on linen and not know it. It's thirsty. So I'm hoping that the cotton will slow it down a little bit and not make it where it wicks. It really wicks. Okay. There we go. Here, then I'm gonna open it back up. That's what I mean by open it back up, because I want this to all come down into a crinkle into this design. So we'll do like color here and on down, and then up in here we'll crinkle. But I want a little, just a wee spiral on the shoulder, like an angel on the shoulder. So we're gonna do, I don't know, 2.5 inches down from the point of the shoulder. Let's see, no, a little bit, about, or do I do it on the sleeve? We'll do it on the sleeve, on the side of the sleeve. Let's see. Let's see how this does. And then we'll take it down then into the crinkle. So I'm going to have to hold this in place and start to crinkle this. I'm just pinching it with the fingers. Cooks, don't knock over my camera, please. Please and thank you. And then while I'm pinching it to crinkle it, I'm also separating this fold here as well, because it's a big bunch in the back. Here comes Cooks. She hasn't made an appearance in a while. She's getting old. Because I'm going to just put color across here, and then I'm going to put black lines to make that spiral. Just tiny, just accent black lines on it. Hold that in place here real quick. There. Alright, that's going to hold my spiral in place while I kind of move this around more. I'm going to do a lot of layers of color, I believe. And you know what? If it's ugly, I won't even make this video. Okay, now let's spread some. Ooh, that's a good spiral right there. But I need to kind of work on this fan here and crinkle that in. There she goes. What's up, Cuckoo? Old lady. She's old. She's still my girl. Push this up in here. And then we'll do the same down here. Just crinkle. Yiggity-yag. Just like that. Man, I'm changing my mind as I'm doing this. Like, maybe not do a whole lot of color. Maybe just do some colors. Okay. I'd like this spiral right here. Okay, let's hit the dye table. Let's go sling some dye. Okay. Alright, here she is. Now, I've got to decide what colors. Blue and orange is my favorite. They don't mix well, but if I did blue on one side and orange on the other, feel me. So for blue, I've got some turquoise. I have some, of course I've got raspberry. I've got ultraviolet. I have alpine blue. I've got black and gray. I don't know how well that's going to translate in the scheme of things, but with the spiral, it might. So down, we're going to go down here. I've got lemon yellow, golden yellow, dragon fruit, fire red, clementine. I don't know that they make this anymore. Robin's egg, parakeet, blue, a little bit of blue violet, and some red violet. Plus this is like natural, it's not white, so a lot of or some colors can be very muted. So we're gonna go with gray and black up here. We're gonna, so here, right here in this middle, I'm gonna go with lemon golden yellow. Golden yellow here, right here in this middle. We're going to mirror the design the same on the other side. So lemon yellow, and then from lemon yellow I'm going to go into orange. And then from orange into dragon fruit. And then we're going to muzzle. Oh, from dragon fruit into red violet. Down on the bottom, just on the bottom, because I got a little bit left. Then I'm going to get my raspberry and just kind of trickle that raspberry around. Don't want the raspberry to touch the orange, so I'm going to keep the raspberry kind of on the low side. Okay, cool. And then from this golden yellow, I'm going to go up into robin's egg we're gonna layer some blues to get it dark up here. And that's gonna give me some green also. All the color. So I'm gonna take this up here. This robin's egg, and then touch that with some blue violet. Just a tiny bit, a tiny bit that I'm going to put on this side and the other side. Just like a stripe of blue violet, just to kind of set the pace. I hope we got enough. Cause see how that blue violet breaks out into this robin's egg. So it's starting to feather out up in there. So then I've got this mist gray, and we're gonna go ahead and take this mist gray right across the middle, and we're gonna build up from that. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna build my colors out. Here's my spiral here. So my mist gray, and then let's take some alpine around the outside. So I took the alpine around over here until I got to the spiral, and I stopped. And then from the alpine, I'm gonna go in with some ultraviolet. I love that alpine. And then we're gonna touch it with the black up here. And I'm going to make an X in this spiral with the black. There we go. Then we're going to turn it over. And hopefully I remember what colors that I just said. Alpine, blue violet, dragonfruit. Okay, turn it over, and we're gonna mirror. So I got plenty of red violet here, so we're just gonna put some dragon fruit here to finish this up. And I just slotted it everywhere. Then I'm gonna go back into my, nope. Back into my clementine here. And then my golden yellow here. And then my robin's egg here. You know what might be pretty? You know what might be real pretty is if we hit this with some fire red. Like we did the black up here, we do fire red down here. Let's finish this first. Then we're gonna go from the robin's egg to that little bit of blue violet that I have left over here. And we're going to take alpine around the side. Where's my alpine? Oh, it's right here. Take some alpine around the side. And we're going to do some gray back in the middle again, so it kind of matches. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of ultraviolet. And then we're going to speckle in here with some black. And I'm going to do the crisscross here with the black for the spiral. Because, you know, I love putting black on everything. But what if... Oh, man, I want to... Is anybody screaming, no, leave it alone, leave it alone? Because the red, fire red right here. Fire red can touch all of this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do fire red here on the, just where the rubber band is. Just a little bit. And then the same on the other side. So just where that rubber band is. To give it a yes. Sometimes when I do this, I feel like a mad scientist. It's like, let's mix all the colors. Oh, I'm not kidding you. If it don't turn out, nobody gets to see it. So here I'm just doing just Just matching that up a little bit. It's thick. She's thick, like me. All right. Ah! See you in 24 hours. Are you guys ready? We're outside, so if you follow me, you know we're not just hanging it up on the wall. We're modeling. Are you ready? Oh my God, there's so much traffic. Look! Ah! We went to a wedding, and so I made this for the wedding. So I got my face on too. I shaved my legs for this, you guys. Look, so we'll get close here. My spiral did not turn out. He's kind of there, right? But it just didn't, front or back. I got a little bit of an arm here. This linen can be thirsty, like we had talked about. And the other thing too, here, can you tell in this light? Hang on, let me help. Look real close. Can you see how it's heathered? Come on, focus. There we go, there we go, there we go. See there? See how that's heathered? It's like a poly blend, right? So like every other fiber took the dye. So it's not a cotton linen. Is it a cotton poly? I don't think so. Is it a cotton linen? Maybe, and it's treated with something. So it's too late now, right? Obviously I've already dyed it, but this is where something like Synthesol would come in to wash your product prior to soaking, because it would strip everything out. So if there was some coating on here, because it was a natural looking fiber, that canvas, maybe it had some kind of ducking on it, like a water resistant thing that would make it not take color. So it is heathered. And you can, okay, and am I mad about it? No. Am I disappointed? Yeah, because I wanted it to be way more vibrant than what it is. But so on the top we had the crinkle, right, with the blues going and the purples and the black. And you know, we tried this here, so now I have a black sleeve, but it's fine because it goes into the design. And then and then on the bottom, so we have that V shape that comes up with the red violet going into the dragon fruit, and the orange and the yellow into the blue. You guys see me dressed up ready for town, basically. But here she is. If it wasn't for it being so heathered, I would love it more. I love it, don't get me wrong. Who doesn't want a new outfit? I mean, I got a new outfit. But I just a little disappointed. I guess more so in the way that it was advertised. We'll do that. We'll say it like that. So look what we did today. Look, oh my God. We made me a dress to go to a wedding in. And I love it. Bottom line. And I will wear it again. Daddy, you gotta take me somewhere else to wear this dress.
Okay.
He's working in the yard while I'm making this video. So look what we did today. You guys helped me make a new dress. And I'm really happy about it. And sometimes you get an idea in your head and it kind of changes on the fly, like it did in the folding of this dress. Had it in my mind to go one way and went another way, and it turned out pretty cool. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll remember to put it in a playlist for you so it's easier to find. You guys know the spiel. And thanks for hanging out today. Had a really good time sharing this with you. And remember, be peaceful, be kind. It's important. I'll talk to you soon. You're so beautiful. Lots of color. We found out about. So.
Didn't you say it was a little short though?
No! You nasty. I forgot where I was now.